Welcome back. Now, as we mentioned earlier, the Maldivian presidential election, which was scheduled to be held today, was called off this morning.
Well, also parties and institutions connected to the Maldivian presidential election are now accusing each other of wrongful conduct.
News First Ramesh Iruga Bandara reports.
The 2013 Maldivian presidential election that was scheduled to be held today was called off this morning by Elections Commissioner Fawad Tawfiq. Now, there were concerns yesterday as well that the election would not be held today, as two candidates, namely Yamin Abdullah of the PPM and Qasim Ibrahim of the JP, had not signed the electoral register. However, addressing a media briefing this morning, the Elections Commissioner noted that the main obstacle in conducting the polls today was the police.
We wanted to hold the election today, and our people were gathering in Darbarge, all the officials, because that's the place where we hand over the ballot boxes and the ballot papers to the officials. So we have to take these things from here to the Darbarge, and when our officials tried, the police personnel in this building stopped us taking anything from here. So we were not able to take anything from here. So we have no other option except stop the election today.
Responding to the allegations of the Elections Commissioner, the Maldives police noted that they did not assist the Elections Commission as they had not fulfilled the recommendations of the Supreme Court.
We are totally independent as an institution, but we will have to we are obliged to rely on the Supreme Court ruling, and we are following that. We have seen a 16-point guideline, and we have seen that some of the points in the guidelines have not been fulfilled by the institutions that is concerned. So we believe that we are not, as an independent institution, forcing to somebody to stop doing something. Therefore, I would say that on police behalf that we cannot just support to the Elections Commission against the ruling of the Supreme Court.
Meanwhile, convening a media briefing this afternoon, members of the Progressive Party of Maldives accused the Elections Commission of being partial.
What happened today morning was that it was not feasible to have the election anymore because they couldn't even deliver the boxes, and in the last minute they blamed the police and they made a press conference, because I believe that Election Commission has been compromised, and for them to blame police was their escape route. Otherwise they will be blamed by the MDP, and they cannot take it. We see that Election Commission is not being independent. We would further request for them to comply with the rules and regulations and the guidelines of Supreme Court, and also comply with us, work together to make this possible for elections in 26.
I believe they have lost their credibility in front of the public, and they should step aside. However, if they comply with the Supreme Court rulings and ensure that this election is credible, free and fair and transparent, PPM will continue to work with them in order for the best interest of this country and for its people.
It is not yet clear what the next step of the Elections Commission would be. Many analysts believe that the case will once again go to the Supreme Court, and that the Supreme Court would provide a fresh date to conduct elections. News First, of course, will bring you the very latest on this developing story. For News First, I'm Ramesh Iruga Bandara from Malé, Maldives.